All right, sorry about that. Lord have mercy. I just gotta wait for this to pop on, make sure we are on. All right, Pisces, so we are going to continue from the last all signs. Why is it lagging? All right, sorry about that. Hey, you feeling okay already? Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I've honestly never felt anything like that in my life. I honestly think it was heartburn just in a way that I've never felt. I've never felt it like that. Like it felt like my throat was closing in and everything was just burning, and it felt like my neck was like being squeezed. And then the middle of my throat was just like throbbing. I'm like, what the fuck? Am I having an allergic reaction to something? Like, what is going on? But I honestly think it was just a different type of heartburn or something like that, to be quite honest with you. I took some antacids, which I never do, and just kind of like stretched it out. But it would make sense because I did go to the theater today and I had really buttery popcorn, which I never eat. So maybe that was 8 hours ago. But sorry about that, guys. I wouldn't have been able to focus on your reading if I kept on with that. So, but yeah, I really just think it was some type of like, I don't know if you guys have experienced that before, let me know. But it felt like I couldn't, like it felt like my throat was closing in. But it turns out that that's normal with, you know, acid shit, which, whatever. It's gone now, so it's definitely not an allergic reaction or anything that would be that serious. So, but it's probably the buttery popcorn, because yeah, I went to the theater today with my son and my sister. I don't know. We're just gonna move on. So Pisces, we are doing your reading for you and your person. But yeah, I changed, by the way, because I actually ended up taking my sweater off my bra because I'm like, what the fuck? And then I took some antacids and then loosened things up a little bit, and then it just kind of went away. So anyways, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. Three shuffles. What do we have for Pisces and their person? I took my hair down too because I felt like it was so tense in my neck. And I'm like, oh, women, you know how it is. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. Overall energy for you, Pisces, we do have the Two of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups, Magician, Queen of Cups. Okay. All right, so Pisces, I feel like you are disconnecting from someone this week. It's not because you don't want to make things work. It's not because you don't want them necessarily. I just feel like you're trying to be smart, okay? A lot of you guys are receiving an apology this week, or someone is coming in to ask for forgiveness or be more empathetic to something that maybe they wasn't that empathetic towards in the past. There is still a disconnect between the two of you, so maybe you're not with each other, or there's still no partnership or something like that. But I feel like you have someone that's trying to make up for lost time, okay? Or trying to make up for possibly wasting your time in the past. But I feel like you're being very discreet when it comes to your desires, simply because you either maybe feel like you've seen this person from a different perspective. Maybe they were mean, or maybe there's still a lack of loyalty. It is possible too that you feel like this person is still not single, because I don't really see you committing to this person or kind of putting all your eggs into this basket, even though there is this like fulfilled type of feeling of having someone come back around to be more open, to be more empathetic, to be more loving. Okay, but I do feel like you're trying to play your cards right. Okay, this could be someone that is communicating from a place of fear of losing you, fear of you putting the nail in the coffin, because honestly, maybe you did at one point in time. But I also feel like there's still a lot of betrayal. There's still this energy of having a hard time coping with what once was a reality between you two. And even though there is this desire on your person's part to be more empathetic and caring and understanding or loving, whatever it may be, you still are holding on to whatever pain has happened between the two of you. So I do feel, I mean, there's a lot of spiritual energy on your side. Okay, you're in a space of knowing your power, you know, knowing how to use it. But I feel like you're not really fully committing or putting, like I said, putting all your eggs in the basket, even though you really honestly appreciate someone coming back around. You're not really making it that known, simply because there was some type of betrayal. You may also get a fake defense story, okay, with that Page of Wands in reverse. So someone may be communicating, but again, it could be stemmed from a place of fear, and it could be also, it could also have a lot of like untrue reasons as to why they didn't do this or did do that. And it could just, it's kind of like Page of Wands in reverse can be like a loudmouth type of energy, or someone that's just fearful, so they kind of just say whatever they need to say. So I feel like your intuition is telling you that that's what's going on, and you're just choosing to remain discreet with your true feelings, because there is this feeling like this person is just, you know, blowing smoke up your ass. Okay, but I do feel with that Queen of Cups, there is love here. I just feel like your person is having a hard time, you know, showing up in the right way, or showing up, you know, even in the way that they want to, for whatever reason. It could have to do with some type of external circumstance or karmic situation, or honestly, this could be this person's karma, okay, needing to put in a little bit more work because of some type of past issue between the two of you. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, I do feel like you're dealing with someone that has changed, okay? Even if your senses are like telling you, meh, they're full of shit, okay? I feel like you are dealing with someone that has changed, but there is a part of them that feels like they're flagging a dead horse a little bit, okay? They feel like it's possible that they've lost you. Let's just put it that way. And there is this determination to come back around, to apologize. There is an apology coming in, or some type of gesture that this person wants to do. But I feel like they're oppressed with this knowing, or at least that's how they feel. I'm not saying that's the reality. This is someone that is oppressed with feeling like they lost you, okay? Or like I said, like they're flagging a dead horse here. I do feel like this person is dealing with a lot of sadness, okay? They could be trying to cope through negative ways, like drinking or whatever it is that they're doing. I also feel like this person has a lot of inner conflict, because they may feel like you've already started dating other people, or they may feel like you're talking to other people. Oh, yeah, they're not going to stay in this boo-hoo me story too long, because I do feel like this is someone that wants to fight for you. This is someone that possibly wants a second chance. They want to take accountability as well, because they do see you as someone that they want to pursue. But I feel like it's very like you're probably dealing with someone that fluctuates, okay? So the best way I can explain this is, yes, this person is transformed on a soul level. I feel like them trying to figure out how to move forward based off of this new energy, okay, that's a little bit, you know, tipsy-topsy. I feel like they are kind of fluctuating back and forth between old ways of being and new ways of being. But I do see this person, you know, really truly desiring to get you back, Pisces. But again, initially this week, I feel like what's going to happen is you're going to receive some type of small gesture, or an apology, or maybe an attempt to hopefully make a quick fix between the two of you. And when this person realizes that that quick fix isn't working, let's just put it that way, yes, they experience this like oppression of like, you know, there's no point, or whatever it may be. But I do feel like they're being they're going to end up like wanting to win you over. That's the best way I can explain it. And it may not make sense right now. Just watch it back. Okay. Because yeah, they're going to try to make things right by just saying something like, hey, how you been? I missed you. Sorry for, you know, whatever. And when that doesn't work, they're going to be like, boo-hoo. Okay. And then they're going to constantly be back around with more effort. And it's really stemmed from this inner conflict of knowing that they want you. And they got their eye on you, Pisces. It's like, this is someone that wants to talk. It's like they're curious. I also feel like there's a sense of curiosity in regards to what you're doing, who you're involved with. Are you even that serious about them? It's like, this is someone that feels like they could have a chance with you if they just put in the work. What's Five of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. I do feel like this person as well in the future is going to be very transparent in the fact that they feel like they fucked up or missed a chance with you. Okay, they're aware of damage that they caused because of external circumstances or impulsive reactions to some type of opportunity that maybe they already had with you. And they're going to be very transparent about that because they're sick of the games here. And I do feel like this person wants to talk. Okay. So yeah, Pisces, that's kind of, it makes sense because again, I don't really feel like you're going all in or putting all your eggs in this basket this week just because of this Page of Cups, just because of, you know, a small gesture. I feel like you're really going to make someone work for it. And I feel like they're going to end up working for it. Okay. And on top of that, they will be very transparent about, you know, how they messed up, and they probably will be initially as well, but I mean, really transparent about it. It's kind of like the energy, like, I've been stuck ever since, or it's like, I don't know, cheesy, like, I've been lost without you. Like, I've been lost without you. I don't know, like that type of energy, like that narrative. Okay, fill in the blanks. Queen of Swords. It's like, this is someone that wants to have an honest conversation, and they're open to doing that, but they do feel like they need to be the one to initiate, and I do see them taking accountability, especially for past mess ups. And I feel like they want to know where you stand, because right now, initially this week at least, based off this timeline, they're coming from a place of feeling like you're completely done, feeling like they've lost you. And I'm not even saying they've ever really had you wholeheartedly, but they may feel like they've lost their chance with you. But I do feel like there's going to be a lot of effort and a lot of communication. They're definitely coming in trying to prove something to you because they're aware. The Judgment, it's like they see the situation clearly, or so they feel they do. They feel like they know exactly why you're being cold with them. They know exactly why you're being the way they are. And with that Judgment card, this kind of feels like they feel like you're justified in being that way. And it's someone that does want to seize the opportunity with you, but they may feel like they need to take accountability for some things that may be left unspoken in order to have an honest conversation with you. Okay? So definitely a lot of communication. They may be aware as well that some type of irresponsibility or taking you for granted as well could have caused an ending. They may even travel to see you, Pisces, or they may travel and leave flowers on your doorstep. I don't know. Okay, with that Chariot, Page of Cups. But there's going to be a lot of communication. You also, Pisces, may be making yourself unattainable on purpose this week, okay? Or just making yourself unreachable in hopes that they just kind of get it, or in hopes that, you know, they can show you a little bit more. Because right now you don't really feel like this person is loyal to you. You may feel like they don't have respect for you, and you may be trying to achieve that respect with this person by, you know, bringing them up a little bit more, or getting them to put more effort in, or to take accountability for something here, okay? So you could be dealing with another Pisces. We have Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, and Leo. All right. Sorry about that, Pisces. I did not want to leave, but I would have not have been able to do your reading until that went away. And thankfully it did, because I've never felt that before. But I looked it up, and I think it's just like reflex, which I've always dealt with reflex, but not like that ever. It's the fucking popcorn, man. I had buttery popcorn today at the theater. I'm blaming it on that because that would make sense. That's the only different thing that happened today. I'm gonna get out of here. Love yes, toodaloo. I'm tired now, for real, but good night.